hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I am going to try to consolidate my weekly budget check-in this week along with my paycheck to paycheck budget and my cash envelope stuffing. So this video might be a little longer than normal, but I'm trying to get all three into one as I have a bunch of videos that I am trying to get done, and I think it would just be a lot easier to do it this way. So I'm first going to start with my weekly check-in, and then we'll move on to paycheck budget, and then we'll finish out with cash envelope stuffing. So we'll just go ahead and jump right into it. This is my monthly overview for the month of October. We are budgeting from Saturday the 17th to today, which is the 23rd. In this week, you could see I had a couple different spending expenses, groceries, gas, and even an unbudgeted expense. I got paid on Monday the 19th from my website, morejune.com. I got paid on Wednesday from Google AdSense, and I got paid today from my full-time and part-time job. So 3 paydays this week, or 4 technically, and no bills came out, so that's always good. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to jot down all of my expenses into my transactions section, and then I'll total them over here in week 4. Also, if you're interested in any of the stickers you see or the cash envelopes when I get to those, they are all listed on my website, which is morejune.com. So first, before I do that, I have my cute little piggy savings, and we're gonna, just like always, mark this down that today we put in $80 into our savings. That automatically comes out of my checking account every single Friday and goes into a savings account. And then I'm also going to mark down my no spends for the week. And for me, I count a no spend as a day that I did not do any type of expenses. Obviously, bills, we have to account for those. Or I don't account for those with no spend. So basically we have Monday the 19th and we have today. So we have 2 no spend days for the week, and we will go ahead and get started here. So first we will start off with this one here, which was on Saturday the 17th. I spent $30 on Etsy. So we'll go ahead and mark that was the 17th, and it was actually $29.81, but I round up. So $30, and that was the spending category. And I'm just going to mark down Etsy here. So we'll go ahead and mark that one off. Next we have groceries. I normally get groceries from Hy-Vee on Mondays, but I changed it up a little bit. I was in town on Sunday running a few other errands, so I went to Walmart and got groceries there. It ended up being $73.51, so we're going to round that up to $74. You can get groceries for so much less expensive at Walmart than you can at like a local grocery store. But the closest Walmart to me is like 45 minutes away, so it does not make it very economical to go there just for groceries. Like I said, no spend on Monday, and then Tuesday I had Pizza Hut for $9.18, so that would have been the 20th, and we'll round that up to 10, and that was spending and Pizza Hut. I have not had Pizza Hut prior to this for years. I mean, I bet over 10 years. It was really good. Okay, next was Wednesday. Orange is gas. So we filled with gas at Quick Star, $41.79. So that would have been the 21st, so we'll round up to 42. Couldn't remember if I said 40 or 41. That was the category of gas, and that was Quick Star. And then the last one for the week was an unbudgeted at Target on Thursday for $32.09. So $10.22 for 33. And that was unbudgeted at Target. Okay, so those are my expenses for the week. So now I'm going to go ahead and total them up over here, and I'm going to do this fairly quickly because my camera light or battery light is flashing at me. Do this quick so I can change out my battery before I start with the envelopes. Okay, so groceries, I just had the one, which was $74. So now in my groceries envelope, I give myself $80 a week, so we have $6 left over. I'm going to put that back inside here for the cash envelope portion of this video. So we have $6 remaining there. Next is spending. So we'll get out my calculator quick. Okay, so for spending, let's see, where are we at here? Okay, so we had I didn't need my calculator, basically $40 in spending. And I give myself $40 every week, so I have nothing left in that envelope. And then next is gas. And gas was $42, and I give myself $45 every week for gas. And we do have $3 left over in there. So we'll set that aside. So this week I had $9 left over from my cash envelopes. So now the only other thing, I just like to look ahead at the upcoming week to see what bills I have. So I have my car payment on the 29th. That is an automatic withdraw, so I don't have to do anything there, so we'll just check that one off that it will be paid. And then of course next Saturday is Halloween, so that's super exciting. But other than that, I have no other bills for the rest of the month except for car payment, and we still have one more paycheck. That's why October is a magic month, because if you are paid on Fridays, you have 5 paydays, but your bills, like your fixed bills, like car payment, your any credit card type thing, TV, cell phones, all of that stuff, are still the same amount as if you're getting paid your normal 4 weeks, but you're getting an extra paycheck. So that's always exciting. I'm going to lay out my stuff for the paycheck to paycheck check-in, and I'm going to change my battery in my camera, so we will get right back. Okay, so I have everything except one thing. I need to get the other. I keep my monthly stickers back here that I am using. So I'm just going to go ahead and lay down my stickers for Paycheck 4 of October.
Almost don't remember how it feels when you lay down in an open field, when you saw my dreams are turning real, so unreal. Do you like it better when the ocean's warm? Do you like it better when you see the sun? Do you like it better when the sky is
So I'm going to go ahead and start with my income. Now with these sticker kits, you can lay them down however you want to lay them. This is just how I like to do it based on the amount of expenses, sinking funds, and cash envelopes that I have. But like I said, you can do it however you see fit. I am a sticker planner. If you have not noticed, looking at my entire budget layout, I use stickers for all of it. For me, I find that planning, especially when you're budget planning, with stickers makes it so much more pretty, and when it's pretty, I am more apt to stick with it than if I were just using a pen and paper, as budgeting can be hard and repetitive, and it's easy to fall off the bandwagon. I've done it a few times. Not proud. But anyway, so for me it's easier to stick with it when it looks pretty. So I love decorating the different themes every month. As you can see, for November, I have this gorgeous spread with the gold foil stickers and the monthly theme. So I absolutely love using stickers to plan with, and it makes it look so cute. So we're going to go ahead and jump into our Paycheck for budget check-in for the week. So as always, I'm going to start with my income. And I always do two sources for my weekly budgeting, and then for my monthly, I also include online in that. But with the weekly, I like to only do the fixed incomes, which for me are my full and my part-time job. So the first one is my full-time job. That one normally stays the same. The only time it ever changes is we usually get a bonus in December for Christmas, and then occasionally if we meet a sales goal, which is a monthly thing, I'll get a little extra, but normally it's $520 a week. And then oh, and actually I just remembered that I think starting next week, it's gonna, not a huge amount, but it's gonna go up like $10 and some odd cents as my insurance was adjusted. So it went down a little bit, and my insurance is automatically taken out of my paycheck before I even see it. So this actually will be like $530 some odd dollars next week. I don't know the exact number, but and then part-time job. For part-time job this week was $241. So our total income for the week was $761 even. So now we are going to go ahead and go into expenses. And my expenses are definitely shrinking as I get my debt paid down, so that is always nice. The first one is Capital One. Now these are weekly amounts that I am taking out. I have a few videos on that if you want to know how I do that, splitting your paychecks, or you're splitting up your bills across paychecks. Go and check those out. So the first one is Capital One with $38.40, and then we come in with PayPal, which the weekly amount is $7. And then my car is $153. And then next we have rent, which is $50. I always do that. Next is my daughter's tumbling, which is $16.25. Hulu, which is what we use for our TV, is $14.75, and Verizon for cell phones is $36.25. Oops, put my period in the wrong spot. So we'll go ahead and get these added up. We have $38.40, $7, $153, $50, $16.25, $14.75, and $36.25. So $315.65 for expenses. Next, we will go to cash envelopes. I have 3 different cash envelopes. First one is groceries, which gets $80. And then gas, which is $45. And spending is $40. So that's $165. I've written these numbers down enough times that you kind of start to know them by heart. Okay, so next we are at sinking funds. The first one is school tuition. And I was actually, I don't think I'm going to start it until the first of the year, but I was actually thinking about starting a sinking fund for Black Friday shopping. Now I like to go, I was writing back and I was going to write black because I was talking about Black Friday shopping. I like to go Black Friday shopping with my mom. We have done it every single year for as long as I can remember. It's just a fun shopping tradition that her and I like to do. And last year I took my daughter and she absolutely loved it. And usually, Black Friday shopping, last year I took some of my Christmas sinking fund money, but I also like to buy other things on Black Friday that aren't Christmas present related, and then it kind of throws off my Christmas budget because I had a set, amount for each person. But they have so many good deals at Black Friday or on Black Friday, even like Tupperware, just stuff like that, like household things that are not specifically for anybody or for Christmas. I just would like to purchase them because they're so much cheaper than any other time of the year. So I was considering making a separate sinking fund for Black Friday shopping, separate from Christmas, and kind of seeing how that goes. So I think I might start that in January of 2021. And I don't exactly know how much I want to do per week or what, my end dollar amount would want to be. I think I might kind of wait to see how much I spend this year. I haven't done my November budget yet, but I think I'm going to allow for maybe like $200 for Black Friday shopping within my budget, so that won't necessarily be a sinking fund, but it will be something that I budget for. So I think I'm going to do $200, and then depending on if I go below or under that, for Black Friday shopping, then I will see what I want to do when I start the actual sinking fund in January. So I'll have to keep you guys updated on that. But as I was talking, I wrote down all my current sinking funds. We have school tuition at 10, back to school at 20, car insurance 35, car maintenance 10, Christmas 100, vacation 20, household 15, kids 20, personal care 5, and medical 5. And that total is $240. And if you guys have a Black Friday sinking fund or a budget for that, what do you guys set it at? I have never really had one before, so I couldn't even tell you what I spent last year on Black Friday, to be honest with you. So next I'm going to break down my paycheck at the bottom here. Let me just write my 4 different categories in. And sinking funds. That way we can see how much of my paycheck is left after I take care of all of those expenses. So my income for the week was $761. Expenses was $315.65. Cash envelopes were $165. And sinking funds were $240. So we will get all of the expense type categories added up. So that totals $720.65. So we will take, shoot, now I don't remember what it was. think it was $716.50 maybe. Okay, no, that's not it. $315.65, $165, $240. Oh, $720.65. So we have $40.35 left over after all of the bills and expenses are paid. So next I'm going to lay out all of my cash so that I can stuff my cash envelopes and my sinking funds. I'm going to go ahead and start with the cash envelopes. Now, in the first part of this video, you saw that I had some money left over in these. So we'll start with gas. We have $3 left over. I'm just going to put that to the side right now. Gas gets $45 for the week, so we will go ahead and get that in there, and that one will be filled for the upcoming week. Next is spending. Spending has nothing. We hit our spending envelope pretty hard last week. So I will put $40 in this one. And then last is groceries. And groceries has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, I'll just put that to the side. Grocery will get 80. 20, 40, 60, and 80. So those are the 3 cash envelopes. Now these will go in my billfold and they come with me as those are the ones that I use the most often. Now we'll get into the sinking funds. This is my A5 sinking fund binder. I sell these in my shop, MaurieJune.com. This is an A5 binder, ring binder. I sell 5 different themes. It has even little pockets and stuff so you can make it into a planner as well. And then I also sell all of the cash envelopes. You can get them hole punched like these are, or you can get them to where they fit in a wallet like those. So go ahead and check that out. So car maintenance last week was at $160. So we have, excuse me, 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, and car maintenance gets $10. So we'll add that, and that will put it at $170 for the week. And then I like to take my wet erase marker, which I also sell these on my website. I write in the date in the transaction log, what I am adding in or taking out, and what the ending balance is. Next we have car insurance. Last week that was at $245. 20, 40, 60, 81, and 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. We're going to add in 35. Which will put this one at $280. And then my car insurance 6-month premium will come due again like the middle of December. And when it does, I will take the money out of here and get the next 6 months paid. And then this $35 will go down once I pay the next 6 months to probably $10 or so. I'll have to figure out the exact amount, but that one will go down soon, which is exciting. Next is Christmas. We were at $700 last week, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. I skipped a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 556, 20, 40, 60, 87. We'll add in another 100, which will put us at $800 for Christmas, which is very exciting. I have not started Christmas shopping yet. Obviously, as you can see, nothing has been taken out, but hopefully within the next few weeks maybe I will start. Not funding those. Household last week was at 45, so 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. We're adding in 15, so that one will be at $60. for the week. I have a tickle in my throat. Next is going to be kids. Kids last week was at 60, and we're going to add in another 20, which will put that one at $80 for the 4th week of October. So 80. And then medical last week was at 15. So we have our 15 there. We'll add another 5, which will put medical at 20 for this week. And I'm actually taking the kids, and we are going to get our flu shots next Wednesday at our local community center. But they bill your insurance, but I don't know, I think I might take this just in case I need to, and if not, then we'll just leave it back in there. Back to school last week was at 140. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 140. We'll add in another 20, so that one will be at 160. I've never done a back to school sinking fund. I have done the school tuition ones I've always done, but I haven't done a back to school one. So I'm pretty excited for that for next year. Personal care was at 15 last week. We'll add another 5 in, so that one will now be at 20. And I have been saying this for a few weeks now, but I have got to get my eyebrows waxed. The lady that does them has been on vacation, and I think she gets back on Monday, but she's closed on Monday, so maybe on Tuesday I can make a point to get in there because they are so bad. So bad. And I have really dark eyebrows, so it's very apparent. School tuition was at 70, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. We'll add another 10. We'll put that one at 80. And that, of course, is for school tuition for next year. The 21-22 school year. So 80. And then last is vacation. It was, let's see here, 140. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 25, 30, 35, 40. We're going to add in 20, which will put this envelope at 160. So adding in 20 puts it at 160. Now, the last thing is this money here that came from my extra from the cash envelopes. Rather than rolling it over to the next week, I take it all out. So there's $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9. And I add it to this debt snowball envelope. I do this every Friday of the month, or throughout the month. I add it to this envelope, and then at the very end of the month, after the last payday, I take all the money that's in here and I put it towards an extra debt snowball payment. So it looks like there's a ton of money in here, but there's just a lot of ones. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So we have $49, and there is still one more payday in October, which is next Friday, the 30th. Which is good because this envelope's getting pretty full. So I will take whatever I have extra from the last paycheck, put it in here, and then that total will go towards my extra debt snowball payment, and then this envelope will start with $0 going into November. So that is what I do with that envelope. So I am going to close up my sinking fund binder. This will stay at home. These ones will go back into my billfold. And that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, I'm sorry if it was longer because I was trying to consolidate the 3 different things that I normally put into 2 different videos, but I'm trying to binge record here. So I was trying to make it go a little faster. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't, like the video, comment if you have any questions, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!